Welcome back to more replay reviews with Ultimate Offering Zombies. Today we're playing against Six Samurai, so let's see how it goes. To start the game here, I go first, and in my hand I have Dust Shoot, Call of the Haunted, Sang, Churchill, Book of Moon, and Mind Control. So I set Sang in here and Dust Shoot and nothing else. Yeah, it's usually better to just set this into like a Raiko or something. So we just have two chainables here. Yeah, we do have the mind control for Raiko, but we wouldn't have a conversion for it, so I don't necessarily want to use it on the first set. And yeah, the call will become chainable later. So yeah, this is fine, I think. And yeah, we do have the dust shoot, we fire it immediately, and there the Six Samurai, so and not like a broken Six Samurai hand either, so yeah, it's just like not looking that difficult to beat at the moment. Yeah, it's just basically got the Sanji, which is an 1800 vanilla, and yeah, Deep Prison is like the most problematic card at the moment for us. Yeah, so you can summon this Sanji and like put one counter on it. That's decent, but for some reason he decides not to. I don't really know why. It doesn't set the Deep Prison either, just sets the MSG. Yeah, once again, don't really know why, but that's fine. And goes for the end phase MSG, that's fine. And I draws Gateway, okay. I guess he's just waiting to go all in when he draws Grandmaster or something like that. I don't really know. Um, but yeah, let's see. Do we eventually get in here? Probably, right? Some Mizuki, no bottomless, that's great. Then we get in with Sengen, okay. It's Turtle. Any deep presence here, okay, that's fine. And Mizuki, okay. Yeah, it's totally fine to get the Turtle banished. We have more than enough monsters here. Solid choice for him though to choose the Turtle for the prison. I would yeah, probably not have attacked with the Mizuki if he didn't prison the Turtle, actually, but since he did, just attacked anyway with Mizuki. Didn't really expect Gores. Um, yeah. Okay, so yeah, now it's kind of scary. He does have the counters going. Just do this to like stop him from going crazy this turn. The Book of Moon. Going crazy this turn with the Grandmaster if he has it. But he didn't have it yet, so I guess it would have been better to do it this turn, weirdly enough. Okay, and then he summons the Grandmaster and yep, equips it with the Spirit of the Six Samurai and just attacks our Mizuki, I believe. Yeah. We do not have a Deep Prism. So this goes through. Deep Prism would have punished hard, but yeah, that's fine. Um, yeah, I guess we just have game if we risk Deep Prism ourselves. Which at this point, yeah, I mean, he has so many cards ahead. I just gotta, I think, take a risk to, yeah, just not let him accumulate any advantage anymore. Like if he gets like more counters next turn again, like it would just get so out of hand. Just have to take a shot here to go for game, pretty much. And it worked out. Okay, so he has double oppression, Grandmaster, and a bunch of stuff, I guess. Okay, he just goes first turn, summon both. It's fine. Probably just gonna set. Are you setting play? I think we want to set up a synchro play, right, to break this up. I don't really know what it doing. Ah, yeah, right, because of the Zanji effect. The Spirit Reaper would die to the Zanji effect, exactly. Exactly. It's not an 1800 winner. So, yeah. End phase, we go for the Dust Tornado, and then, unfortunately, opponent just decides to. Once we do fire the Heavy Storm, our opponent just decides to quit on us for some reason. Yeah, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah. You definitely could have still played. Like, we didn't have that much going on. We actually had a pretty solid play here, though, with the. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it. We could have gone for the Diva. And, like, summoned another Diva, gave him that one. Then, doesn't really matter which one he gives us here. Probably should give us the Grandmaster so we can't go for a Goyo. I can make a synchro with that, and the Diva we keep. And just attack over the next monster. Is that Lightning Vortex to clear that monster, but we had Solemn for that, so yeah, I guess he was losing this game, so fair enough that he scooped there. So yeah, this was a short replay, so this was like 6 minutes. So let's go over another one here. And this one was Metal Gear, and now we go against Xenon. Xenon 123, yeah. And he gives us the smiley face, which is already pretty nice. And yeah, we both say good luck, have fun, and looks like he's on some Darkwood Brew with appropriate and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 47 cards. Okay, sure, why not? So then he just activates this here, and I think about this for a second, and then I chain this so he doesn't see that I have brain control. So yeah, he doesn't recognize the Kais as his red, so yeah, he just discards the MST instead because he wants to save as appropriate, I guess. Fair enough. And then, yeah, we just let this happen. He can attack us here for 23, that's fine. Not much we can do about it. And yeah, now we could go for the appropriate or for the set monster once we go for the Kais. But I do decide to go for the set monster. Yeah, like let him have a conversion for the appropriate, I guess. Which he does draw, unfortunately, on the following turn. But it ends up not being that much of a big deal, the way the game plays out here. So yeah, he draws 2 monsters, and just decides to set 2 back row, but we draw Heavy Storm on the following turn. So immediately we gain the plus back he got from the appropriate, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, we just set Solemn here. And he sets the Sanguine, and then yeah, we just get in. Now we can search the Dandelion with the Sanguine to make his Quickdraw life, which is pretty nice for him. And yeah, we do have the Bottomless Soul for the Quickdraw, so it's not that big of a deal. And then he decides to, yep, summon the Quickdraw, and then make Drill Warrior. I just activate Bottomless Trap Hole, and like this, like I could have like asked for Prior or something, but like yeah, it doesn't. I'm like it doesn't matter if you do Prior or not. You can pay cost and get your Darkwood effect. I don't really care. So yeah, that's fine. I just saw them this year. And yeah, later he just misunderstands how this interaction works with Drill Warrior and Bottomless. But that's fine. So yeah, we just attack the token and then we set to, and he tries to bring this back, but yeah, I explained to him that like he used priority and then like Bottomless was chaining too. So yeah, the drill would get banished and then it would still resolve, so that he does get to discard his Dark World. And yeah, so this one won't come back because it wasn't banished by the effect, but by bottomless trap pool. And yeah, then we just attack here, and that's pretty good. Or do we drop the plague? Yeah. Do we go for a Stardust or something? No, Sword Ruler. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Torrential Mirror Force both gone, yeah. It's only bottomless. They would punish Sword Ruler at this point. Okay. And we got Book of Life here. That's pretty good, I think. Was it dead? It's not that good, actually. Don't only have Plague at the moment. And yeah, we just got the Book of Life because it's just not that good. Just bring the Plague back. And yeah, now we draw Dark Armed and the game is over. Awesome. I don't know if it was over exactly. I had to look at the other cards. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have much going on anyway. So, okay, now the second game. Here's Starlight Road and Dandelion, okay. And decides to set everything. Ah, yeah, exactly, so. He does want to get the Bro, I guess, discarded, not the Dandelion. I don't think it matters that much which one I discard here. But yeah, I guess he wants this one discarded first, it's fine. And yeah, then he draws 2 cards. Pretty good for him. Probably gonna... and I just get confused here, so like, oh, it turns over. Because he set a bunch of cards at the monster, like, what else is he gonna do? But yeah, obviously he set some spell cards. These there's cards he can activate here. And yeah, he just brings out this guy. Does he have the DDV? No, not yet. Okay. And then what do we do here? Yeah, we just set. Play right into Darkwood Dealings and to Gren, but there's not much we can do about that. And yeah, we discard this and that, and then like he activates the Gren. And we think for a second here, we chain the Dust Tornado. Yeah, because like we just want this 7 to maybe do something if it's like a chainable. What? Okay, this is kind of dumb. Why did I pay it here? Oh, that's why I said. I was just so focused on the 7 2 has to do something. So I actually chained it to him discarding that. That's hilarious. I also was confused why he even targeted that when it was already gonna get destroyed by Gren. So like he kind of confused me there as well. Oh my god, that is so funny. Um, yeah, let's see what is happening here. We got one dark. Spirit Reaver would be the second dark, so I'm not anywhere near getting that live. Yeah, I guess if you get the turtle converted into a dark, you can get it live here, and hmm, interesting. Hmm. I guess if we had crashed the turtle, we could have potentially made it live before the dark bribe. Hmm. I don't know. It's fine anyway. Like we get to draw a card here. We don't really have that many deck dev targets right now on hand anyway. Okay, so he just goes for the Kais. The trades with the bottomless. That's also fine. The first bottomless that he didn't know about. So that's all good. And we got Kaiku here. And yeah, we just check this and then goes for the Allure. And yep, card destruction. Unfortunately, gets rid of our Dark Armed here, which we really wanted to keep, but that's fine. And yeah, we revealed it to Macho, and then he just summons this thing, and we lose the Kaiku to the silver, which is fine. Still get our call to get a monster back. Got the Book of Moon. And then he has Darkwood Dealings here, which he doesn't decide to activate. And we're thinking here for a second, and I bring back the turtle. I could have brought back the Kaias to just have a bigger monster already, but I just always prefer having like the engine piece, like a turtle or tomato goblin zombie in play. Like he's not gonna attack here, but like one man can dream, right? Um, yeah, which ultimately is fine. Like I don't really care that much about running over this silver at the moment. He's like, yeah, why do you not get Kaiser? Yeah, fair enough. I guess that would be the quick solution. But I think it's fine anyway. Like he gives me more draw power here as well, which is, I don't know. Like he gives me like more ways to like find an answer here by giving me another draw. So that's also kind of questionable, but it does get punished. So that's nice. He says crazy draws. I guess he didn't grid that crazy draws, but he's playing like a 45 card appropriate pile, so can't really expect much, honestly. But yeah, overall this game was like kinda interesting. It was a little back and forth, right? With the deck dev dark bribe action. Deck dev started with dark bribe. Yeah, we did cite some anti-deck dev cards in like Kaiku, of course. So I was kinda expecting that. Um, yeah, he took a Dark Armed out with the card destruction, which was pretty good for him. But yeah, it was like not like the broken card destruction like you might expect, where you got like crazy pluses, so that was fine, honestly. Um, yeah, other than that, this was a solid game. Looked fun. Um, yeah, I think I'll just call it a day here. This is just like a weird matchup anyway. So there's not really that much to say. It's not that important. You're not gonna face Darkwood Quickdraw in a tournament probably with appropriate. But yeah, I mean, this is just ladder, right? Sometimes you just want to have fun. So fair game to him, good game. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.